Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, July 20th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another typical crappy Friday. Basically, we broke even today, uh, but some of the market action was disappointing. I felt we shouldn't have broken even, but we did. So that's what happened. The Dow did nothing today, officially closing down 6 points. Uh, of our given positions that we came in with today, we ended up closing out negative $900. In our closed out trades, we got into 5 new positions. Only one was positive, 4 were negative, but regardless, we ended up positive $800 in our open trade equity. So basically, it was a wash. I will show you um, some of the stocks, and I will show you 2 of them that illustrate my frustration for today. We've been having a lot of problems with getting into trades that start out really good and show a lot of promise, but then they kind of fade by the time we get out of them. And this was one today. This is My Medics Group Incorporated. We had bought this yesterday on this big pop up, and when the stock was up here and up here later in the day, it was up $10,000 for us, but you can see what happened. And by the time we got out of that, we had just under $3,000. So basically, we saw $7,000 in potential profits there dissolve. That's very frustrating. I mean, it happens all the time, but it still is frustrating. And speaking, I'll show you another one. This is almost humorous. Um, this is the Daily China Bear ETF, which they call Yang. It's appropriate name for it. 2 days ago, we had bought Yang on this gap up here, and then it had gone against us all day long, so it closed substantially against us by the end of that day. But then yesterday, it pops way up here. Suddenly, it's way positive for us, and because of this big pop up, we hang on to it, thinking it might go further today. And then you can see, yeah, it slammed down, stopped us out with $800 loss. So we got no profit out of that. That's the yin and yang of trading, believe me. Very frustrating. Finally, I will show you the one good trade we had today, and we didn't have this, we wouldn't be talking about breaking even. We'd be talking about losing a fair amount of money. Anyway, this is PTCT, which is PTC Therapeutics Incorporated. We bought this thing yesterday. Looks like about the second hour, and it did close with a small profit yesterday, but then it really jumped up this morning very nicely, and it held. And we're holding almost $6,000 there in open trade equity profit. But of course, I'm getting very nervous about open trade equity profit lately, the way things are going. Maybe it'll gap up again on Monday. We'll have to see. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back here on Monday.